do appreciate you showing me the way to the Phoenix Nest, Spike.
Anything for you, Rarity. Besides, I've been meaning to visit Pee-wee.
He really was an excellent pet. Can't imagine why you set him free.
Phoenixes aren't meant to be domesticated. Even in the wild, they like to keep to themselves.
Well, they are beautiful. A few of their feathers will add just the right splash of color to my latest... Spike! What are you doing?
Nothing.
Is there something wrong with your face?
It's a stone scale. It isn't magical or anything like the Call of the Dragon Lord. It's just red and itchy and embarrassing.
Ooh, precious pants. That does look uncomfortable. But even I get the odd blemish from time to time. It's nothing to be embarrassed by. You could pay Zecora a visit. She makes a cream that works wonders. Just don't get the shampoo.
There's Pee-wee's parents! But I don't see Pee-wee.
Oh, maybe he moved out. Every pony has to leave the nest at some point.
Pee-wee! Ouch!
Perhaps you should pay Zecora a visit sooner rather than later.
I don't want any pony else to see this. Besides, I'm sure it'll clear up after a good night's sleep.
I can't believe you're still asleep.
Just 5 more minutes.
It's nearly noon and you promised to help me with my lecture for class today.
Noon? Whoa! I slept like a rock. Which reminds me, all that sleep probably cleared up my stone scale.
On second thought, you can go back to sleep if you want. My little pony, my little pony. My little pony. I used to wonder what friendship could be. Until you all shared its magic with me. Big adventure.
Tons of fun.
A beautiful heart, faithful and strong.
Sharing kindness.
It's an easy feat, and magic makes it all complete. You have mine. Do you know you're all my very best friends? Spike, what are you doing?
Hiding from my hideous face.
I'm sure it feels terrible, but it's just a breakout. It's not the end of the world.
That's easy for you to say. Your face isn't covered in itchy red spots.
I used to get terrible breakouts anytime I had a final exam with Celestia, who probably never had a blemish her whole life.
Well, I'm not in magic school.
No, but these things can be stress-related, and you did spend yesterday with Rarity.
What could possibly be stressful about that?
You could try Zecora. She makes a cream that...
Works wonders, I've heard. But I'm not leaving the castle until my face is back to its adorable self.
Fine, but you're still gonna help me practice my lecture. Ahem. The element of generosity and its importance in relation to the other elements of harmony... My lecture!
I don't know what happened. I just had a sudden case of... indigestion. I'm so sorry.
Ooh, that's okay. I'm sure I can rewrite the lecture from my notes. I have a lot.
I can help you with...
Maybe you should leave the castle after all, and go somewhere less flammable?
Hey there, not handsome.
Oh, Spike! My, what a fetching ensemble you put together. Very noir-esque. I believe Shadow Spade herself would approve.
Thanks.
But I wonder if you wouldn't mind taking it off.
What? Oh, I
Sorry, you'll have to speak up. My ears are a little bit clogged or something. It's just that I absolutely must have a model for my phoenix feather dress, and no pony else is available.
Sorry, Rarity, but I am super busy all day giving tours of the school.
Really? I thought I was giving tours today. Guess not. Free day!
Classrooms are that way. Dorms are that way. Twilight's office is up there. This is a fountain.
Could you slow down a bit? We've come a long way to see the school, and I don't want to miss anything.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Is something wrong?
What? Why? No!
Do all the dragons at this school suffer from scale issues?
I don't know.
What?
I don't know.
I'm sorry. Did you say fireworks show?
I said, I don't know! This is a school library. It's one of the most serene spots on campus where students can spend time in quiet reflection or study. What?
Could you please stop shouting? We're trying to do our homework, and it's kind of distracting.
Was I shouting?
All right, you kind of did. Yeah.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
If you're trying to hide, you need to do a better job. All I had to do was follow the smoke.
Leave me alone.
What?
Leave me alone.
I can't Was that sleeves made of foam?
I said, leave me alone!
Wow! I have seen some pretty bad molts in my time, but yours takes the cake.
Molts?
The molt, super painful stone scales, fire burps, uncontrollable volume shifts. It's all part of growing up dragon. Congrats! Oh, sorry.
No. The last time I grew up, I turned into a giant greedy monster.
Greed-induced bigness. That's totally different. The molt is completely normal. Every dragon goes through it. Pretty soon you'll leave and strike out on your own.
Why would I do that?
Have you been living with ponies your whole life?
Uh-huh.
Oh. Well, in the Dragonlands, a molter's loved ones kicks them out at the first stone scale.
What? Why?
I think it's biological. We call it the molt effect. I haven't even told you about the smell.
Smell? Ugh.
Yeah, I mean, I love my brother and all, but one whiff and I was all, see ya! Speaking of which...
Wait! Does the molt effect happen to ponies too? Twilight already asked me to leave the castle today. If she kicks me out, where am I gonna live? I'm too young to grow up.
I'm sure you'll find a nice hoard of gems to guard or a village to terrorize. Oh, now that dragons and ponies are friends, I guess that's off the table.
So, no creature's gonna want to be around me?
Oh, I didn't say that. That mold stench is a magnet for predators. Tatzelworms, hydras, rocks.
Dragons are scared of rocks?
R-O-C-S. Rocks. Humongous birds of prey that can snack on a molting dragon like candy.
So, Twilight's kicking me out and the only creatures who don't find me disgusting want to eat me?
Seriously, I heard none of that.
Twilight's kicking me out and the only creatures who don't find me disgusting want to eat me?
Congrats! Hey! Is this the shouting closet? Because I've got a free day and I'm totally up for some Brussels sprouts covered in cotton candy smell coming from? Because it is really interesting.
I didn't know where else to go. I can't take the chance that Twilight will kick me out. You aren't feeling any mold effects, are you?
When it comes to breakouts, I've seen all circumstances. But as for the mold smell, let's not take any chances.
Is there anything you can do to cure me?
The ailments you have aren't something to cure. The mold's a condition that dragons endure.
But if any pony sees or smells me right now, they'll be so grossed out they'll avoid me forever.
Perhaps we can lessen this strange mold effect. The smell is the most likely cause, I suspect.
It's all so embarrassing.
I know you are speaking, but I can't hear a thing. Are you talking about teaching asparagus to sing?
I said it's embarrassing!
If the goal is to not have your friends all depart, perhaps your volume is where we should start.
Oh no. Oh!
Sakura! Hello? Are you there?
I can't let Rarity see me like this! Please don't let her know I'm here!
Oh dear! I'm talking even louder than I thought, aren't I?
I have volume concerns today by the scores, but it seems that I'm ready to help you with yours.
I'm sorry? I can't seem to hear anything. I was hoping you could help. I have no idea what happened. 1 minute I was sewing phoenix feathers onto a dress, and the next I couldn't hear my own voice.
Ah, the feathers of that bird can affect ponies' ears. It's a magic ailment I've treated for years.
I only know you're talking because your mouth is going up and down. Oh, goodness. I hope that incredibly pungent odor belongs to some sort of magical curative. I hope you are not busy, but I must have my hearing back. It turns out that I talk to myself while I sew, and without that conversation, I simply can't think.
It's a simple cure, and the directions are clear. Just 1 or 2 drops in each of your ears.
Oh, thank you. You're an ear saver. Oh, and while I am here, do you have any blemish cream? Spike is having some scale issues.
You have no idea!
Oh, I think I heard something. Your cure is working already.
The cream that you want is just over here. It's a popular potion for all creatures this year.
Oh, thank you, Sakura. I don't mean to be rude, but I do think your hut could use an airing out.
Rarity's gone. There's no need to hide. Though I wonder if we should continue outside. Can't treat your symptoms down there on the ground. It's safe to come out. There's no ponies around.
I'm not hiding from ponies. I'm hiding from that! Did I forget to mention the mold smell attracts predators?
That's something that would have been quite nice to know, but it's not worth discussing right now. We should go.
It's only after me! I'll lead it away while you get help! This way, Birdie Bird! Molting Dragon over here! Okay, maybe this wasn't a good plan.
You can't hide in a tree. You have to come down. We stand a much better chance on the ground.
Oh! Sakura! Bring her back! Ah! Rarity, you have to get out of here. There's a giant rock trying to eat me. It's got Sakura.
Yes. What? Yeah, I was just at Sakura's, but I'm heading back. I can't read these instructions. Does this say 2 drops once a day or 1 drop twice a day?
Rarity, there's no time. We have to get help.
Yes, my ears are completely clogged. Why, Spike, your stone scales look worse. Oh, here, I picked up just the thing.
Oh, I wish you'd escaped either claw of this bird. But the both of us trapped in the same one's absurd.
What?
Let my ponies go! Whoa!
Spike, what are you doing?
If my stone scales didn't itch so much, and we weren't in immediate danger, this would be really embarrassing.
Danger? Well, I was headed to Sakura's to get some cream for your scales. I had no idea you were...
About to be eaten by a giant predator attracted to my molt smell?
Molt smell? Was that Rarity?
And Sakura. I tried to save them, but it's all I can do to stop scratching long enough to dive out of the way when that bird attacks.
This isn't the first time I've been in the clutches of a horrible giant creature, but it doesn't get any easier!
Ah, finally! I didn't think that itching would ever stop. What's happening? I can't move! What just happened? Did I just sprout wings? I just sprouted wings! I've got to help them. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa! Whoops.
Spike, how did you get wings?
I don't know, but they're pretty awesome. Whoa!
Do you think you can fly up and distract him while I work on freeing Sakura and Rarity?
Hey, giant chicken! If you like dragons so much, come and get me! Greetings.
I know that the molt produce surprising things, but I'm glad that the last was a new pair of wings.
Yes, and also I'm glad you've got wings!
This is amazing! I didn't know if you'd ever get wings. I'm so happy for you. Does it have something to do with this molt you were talking about?
It's what's been going on with me. The breakout, the fire burps. The molt is when dragons get older and start to change. I wish I could stop it, but I can't. I should go.
Go? What are you talking about?
In the Dragonlands, families make molters leave home. It's called the Molt effect.
Well, this isn't the Dragonlands, and Molt effect or no, I don't want you going anywhere.
But I'm growing up. What if something even worse happens?
You're supposed to grow up, but you'll always be you. And whatever happens, we'll get through it together.
Yeah! Look at me! Let's go home!
I don't need to carry you anymore, do I? You have wings.
They are new, and I don't want to overdo it.
I can't believe you thought any of us would send you away because of some silly molt effect. Even if the symptoms were slightly unsettling, and let's face it, the odor wasn't pleasant. No pony would stop caring for you just because you were getting older. Every pony goes through changes. Sometimes change can be wonderful. Like being able to model for any length of dress. A bit higher, darling, please.
I'm glad to help, Rarity. But don't you think there's wonderful things about flying that don't involve dresses?
Of course, darling. Flying will also be beneficial for you to help me with gowns, frocks, robes, shifts, skirts, minis, manties.